Minecraft SkyBlock, a classic we all know and love. So today, I'm going to try this map. Hey guys, it's Bewstroyah and this is SkyBlock. Alright, yeah, let's get on with this. I'm gonna wait for the grass to spread first. This is actually my first time playing this map. And yes, it sounds unbelievable because this is a really old map, way back in 2019. But trust me, I'm just as surprised as you are. The feeling is actually so unreal. The bedrock will serve as the center for this island. In hindsight, I shouldn't have planted the area too quickly, but what are we gonna do about it? Today's episode, we're gonna be building the essentials. We need a mob spawner and a base to call home. The end goal being to beat the wither and make our very own beacon. The first day is always the hardest when it comes to playing modes such as this, but soon we will become strong in no time. I'm gonna sound like a novice here, but I think I forgot how to make a simple cobblestone generator. Guess I'm still a pro. The first few hours of this challenge has been spent in just obtaining resources, such as stone, wood, and the necessary tools. Oh no. First death in the series at the first ever episode. This blunder honestly feels way more embarrassing than I thought it would. Alright, I think it's time to go to that island over there. I wonder what items are in this chest. I'm betting it's desert related. Well, there goes all our sand. I wasn't able to recover even one. At least we still have the chest and a cactus was saved, which is nice. I mean, I guess this makes it all the more challenging. While I wait for the tree to grow and obtain more resources, I'm gonna clean and make this bedrock the center point for our island. I've already lost a couple of dirt blocks when I died, and I'm sure I'll lose more of them soon. I'm happy that it doesn't bother me though, because unlike Waterworld, I'll get back to that world soon. This isn't gonna be a permanent playthrough till I die, it's just till I kill the wither. Speaking of killing the wither, I suppose it's time to make a mob farm. In this challenge, I actually wanna do all of it original, and that includes the mob farm design. Now of course, I have a vague idea when I made mine in Waterworld like a year ago. But yeah, that was a year ago. I'm sure this is low enough. I'm gonna make the mob farm as compact as I can. Not watching any tutorials honestly cranks up the difficulty level of this challenge, simply because I'm not creative enough in designing things. Well, not make it more difficult per se, but you guys are gonna see the terrible builder that I am, and I apologize for that. But when has that ever stopped us? This is gonna be really awesome if it's functional. Not aesthetically pleasing or anything, but I hope it's functional. Oh wow, how am I gonna get down here? I didn't expect to survive that, but I'll take it. I think I got all the basic bits sorted out. Tiny modifications are needed for this design though. Alright, well, it looks really clean. Only thing left to test is how functional this is.
A few moments later.
The mob farm is working better than I thought it would, what the hell? At this rate of progress, I'm gonna kill the wither in the next episode probably. Right, let's put the water and cross this out the to-do list. The spiders aren't gonna make this easy. Right, it's time to build the house. Mob farm looks pretty dope by the way. The HQ I have planned is gonna be hilarious. For me mostly, because I'm gonna use real world insider reference. Let me build a platform first so you guys can get a better visualization. Alright, I suppose this is wide enough. I'm in college right now, and one of our major projects is designing and researching our own business. So one of my buddies made a 3D model of what our supposedly establishment would look like. While talking to an architect in designing our floor plan, instead of it being practical, I opted to make it ludicrously tall. Unfortunately, my idea was shut down. So I'm gonna build it here. So this is all the materials we will ever need to build our home. A tower home basically, just something to fulfill my dreams. Firstly, I need to make sure I can get this thing wide enough so it won't look pathetic. It will look ridiculous but not pathetic. Now that I've established the corners, I'll build it 64 blocks high. The view right here is astronomical. I can't believe this is where I'll be staying for the rest of this SkyBlock series. Alright, time to do the rest of the corners. So that's done. All that's left is to fill in the gaps. The tower already looks incredible from this angle, even if it's incomplete. Just the foundations itself look familiar. I don't know why. This feels different because I honestly don't have a design in mind or how this will look like on the inside. I just did it because I thought, why not? This will either be memorable or will be forgotten in the next day. Whatever happens, I'm still glad I'm able to play SkyBlock and share my experiences with you guys. I know a lot of people doesn't get that opportunity, so I'm lucky in that regard. Right now we've done about a quarter of the structure. I don't even know if I can utilize all these floors, but what's done is done. I also don't know how to properly utilize the height of my future home, so it's more or less kinda problematic for me now, even though I really wanted to build this. I'm almost out on the building material I need, so here I am doing all the smelting again. I'll just finish this up and let's see what it looks like.
The next day.
I wonder if I'll build another home next to this. It's probably a bad idea because it's impractical. I don't even know what use I'll have for this. All I can think of is using it as a farm for episode 2. Maybe a storage room. This has no real purpose other than me just suddenly deciding to build it this tall. But at least I can go up it anytime I want should I ever feel the need to, I don't know, box with phantoms or something. So yeah, I think I'll figure that out in the next episode. I think this is where I'll end the episode. We built ourselves a home and a mob spawner. This is what our progress looks like at episode 1.